Hello everybody, welcome to another live stream. We are back with another grinding session. Actually, it's not a session because it's my life. So it's like a small small part of my grinding life where I just live stream it, okay? It's not like I don't live stream outside of the I don't grind outside of the live streams. I do it always. Okay. You're already in. Hey guys, hey Mr. Vic. Hey, Transistoric. How's it going? How are you guys feeling? Tell me about how you're feeling today. I'm genuinely curious. Like, how's life, guys? I am, I'm, I am grinding. I am grinding. Hey, Vitaly. Welcome, man. How's it going? You might be asking, or you might be actually wondering. I haven't changed in the past 4 or 5 days. I've been wearing the same hat, same t-shirt, same background. Everything is same. So you might be wondering why. That's because I'm not actually real, guys. I just spawn in this room when I need to live stream. Okay. Otherwise, I'm just a bot. I am an LLM. So yeah, life is good, grind is good. Good to hear. Good to hear. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna take off this hat, but when I take it off, I'll probably lose all my programming and life skills because you know I'm not actually myself. The rat under this hat is controlling me. So I don't know. I don't know, guys. Hey Dan, what am I? Dude, you're not a LLM. Everybody knows that. You're just another bot, okay? I bloody knew it. Dude, I'm gonna delete this live stream, okay? I shared my secret. Now I feel very insecure. So just gotta scrape this thing from the surface of the internet. Better change the clothes for hygiene. I don't know what that is. Like I said, I don't actually exist, okay? I am just a reflection of a higher self of Orhun. I'm not real. I'm just a live streaming version of it. I don't have the other context of him. What am I fucking talking about? So guys, today I'm gonna just continue. Never wear a thing. Okay. Thank you for sharing, I guess, Mr. Dick. It's very useful information. Good to know. Thank you. Let's just move on from that. I don't want to imagine you. We're gonna just continue with the WebAssembly plus Ratatouille stuff because I mean that's my life now, guys, and I fucking love it. Okay, I'm just gonna live stream that until the end of my life, probably. Oh no, until I finish the actual project. But in case you don't know what I'm doing, I'm just gonna give you a quick demo. I changed some stuff today. I don't want to like lose my excitement for the project because I mean I just want to work on this on live streams, but I couldn't resist. Okay, I just worked on a small refactoring, and that was it. Okay, I just stopped myself there. Just a small refactoring. You fully accepted the web dev persona. I mean, dude, at this point, what am I gonna do? I'm literally gonna give a talk about this. So, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. What's next? Going full PHP. I mean, you know, like the best way to beat your fears is to just face them, you know? So we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. You're watching my downfall at the moment. If Orhun actually becomes web though, I'll reveal myself, man. Dude, I think I know you, but not gonna say anything. Maybe I don't, but let's see. I'm not real. You're not real, probably. So we never know. A brother's gotta do what a brother's gotta do. I can respect that. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'll just wait. I'll send you a emoji because internet Okay. Got you, man. Alright, guys, I'm gonna show you now what I did. We still don't have the name for the project. I have some ideas, but for now we're just gonna go with the WASM test, okay? Because that's pretty much what this is right now. It's a WebAssembly Ratatouille experiment. Very hacky experiment. Actually, it's not that hacky, but anyways, we have trunk. When we run this, we got the TUI running on web, right? And what I changed today is basically I changed the main function to make it like a little bit better. And I looked into how can I get rid of the RC and refcell and stuff, and it's not really possible because of the limitations of the web syscrate. So we're just gonna go with RC, refcell and stuff like that. I mean, those are not needed if you don't want to have a state. If you're just rendering something static, those are just fine. So yeah, what I did was basically like some refactorings on here, so it looks kind of better. You gotta basically, so the workflow is now you have the state of your app, you create the backend. This WASM backend thing is the most important thing that you need to have, and then you call this function on that. You get a closure, you handle the events here. I didn't do anything here yet. I need to add proper enums and stuff like that for better matching. Not like, I don't want to do string match, I mean, obviously. And then you got the render on web trait, and that's pretty much it. And it works fine. It is surprisingly running smoothly, and it's good. In case you're wondering, if you want to see something more complex, I'm just showing off at this point, but I mean, it's fine. You can also do stuff like this, just gonna render a bunch of things on web. It's possible now. So that's great, right? And I was thinking, what do I need to do outside of just making this code and like putting this code in a perfect shape, getting rid of all the unwraps and adding documentation? Does it use WebGL? No. I guess no. I'm just using WebAssembly and WebSyscrate, and that's it. I mean, this is my like only dependency basically. And I'm using trunk, so no WebGL, but I'm not sure if WebAssembly is using WebGL. I have no idea. I'm not a web developer, okay? So I'm just gonna dodge that question by saying that. Okay, we got that out of the way. What I was saying. So yeah, I was thinking, what am I gonna do next? Because we have the event handling. I mean, we have everything basically, but not in a good shape. We can just put them in a good shape, and then package this thing, and then share it. But what is actually missing? So one very important thing which is missing is, I think, links, or like the native HTML elements, so to speak, or objects, or whatever you want to call. I don't know what those are called, like the hyperlinks, stuff that you can click. Those are not here. And guess what? What's really important in a website? Fucking links, right? So we don't have links. So we can. I just want to experiment with this today. I don't have Martin here. Martin is a bit busy today, so he won't be helping out. But I just want to take a look at this, and then I can catch up with him after the live stream probably. So yeah, Martin is the guy who helped out greatly with this project, by the way. He's like a web developer, like an actual web developer, not the fake one like me. We just show the page HTML structure. I mean, no, it's not a canvas. It is just a script. You mean this, like structure? Oh, this is like, okay, this is interesting, because like this is basically just spans, and we are calling, yeah, these are basically just spans. You can probably make this better, but I mean, there are like no optimizations as of now, apart from just checking the changed cells, like very minimal optimization. And we are basically rendering a bunch of, no, this is not actually expensive, because we are only rendering the stuff that are changed. here by using the request animation frame call on WebAssembly. So this is actually running at 60 FPS, I think. And other stuff which are not being changed, they are just static. So it's like super similar to what we are doing with the cross-term backend of Ratatouille. It's literally the same thing actually. I mean, that one is also checking the cells and rendering the stuff that I've changed, and this is doing the same, but with the spans instead of cells, you know. So yeah, performance-wise, it's great. I mean, no issues so far. But optimizations, we gotta just focus on that maybe soon. I trust Martin on that. He has some ideas. But yeah. Okay. So links, right? So like I said, this is like HTML, right? And to be able to add links to, let's say, this text over here, this is a bit tricky because everything is a cell, and we have, okay, let me think about this a bit. A hyperlink is essentially like a HTML A tag, right? I am very noob in web stuff, you can already tell, right? I mean, trying to like think everything in a simple term. So we just gotta like insert this thing over here somehow. That's the problem that we trying to solve. It's not a problem, but you know, that's what I want to do basically. We have a hyperlink example on Ratatouille, but that's not related. That's more like, you know, like a custom widget type of thing where you kind of simulate hyperlink behavior by just setting the underline style when you hover on some text, and it looks like hyperlink, but it does not really function like hyperlink, and that's not something that we can adopt here. We need something more, like something smarter, you know. We just gotta somehow insert the A tag. So you see, this pre-render function is actually the part where we render the whole page. So this runs only once at first, like at start, and we check the variable called initialized, I think. Yeah. Or change the span that includes a src. Can we do that? What do you mean by that? Do you mean like, okay, can we even do that, like HTML span src? Data is RC. I'm not sure if that's possible, but we can try, of course. So edit. I don't think this is gonna work, but nope. I mean, it should be like a tag to be able to use a, you know, for us to be able to use this as a link. Otherwise, this won't work. So maybe just change this to A. Wait, did this work? Oh wait, what am I doing? href. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we basically need to change it to a href. Hmm. But actually, I don't want to change the whole, like, I don't want to change each cell. I want to render the text as a, you know, as a single text, like a string, and then assign the href to it somehow. That's gonna be tricky, but at least, like, for the start, we can just aim for changing one cell and see how that might look like. Something related to this, there's this hydrate mechanism in Vue or like in Web2 as well, which works a bit similar to that. You have, like, you basically mark a style as hydratable or like to hydrate, and then at some place else you assign an action to that dehydrated thing, which looks like this basically. So hydrate, call hydrate, and then wait, let me go here. This doesn't have a hydrate. You can see small gaps in the frame. Is there a line height override in CSS? I don't know. Maybe. I think it might be related to the font. I'm not really sure. But like I said, like, I mean, hydrate basically looks like this, and these are like also a part of the, like, these on click and like callback stuff. They're part of the WebSys crate as well. So maybe we should do something like that. But okay, let me imagine what would be the most easiest way. I think I will just approach this problem from a user perspective. So when you want to add a hyperlink to something, I think the easiest way would be for a user to define it as link, and then you have a, let's say, hyperlink new, and then your website or whatever, right? And then you basically render it like that. Let's actually do that by wrapping the line widget. I think that would be the closest thing to a hyperlink. I'm just gonna work here because it's convenient. So struct hyperlink URL. Let's use string for now. I need to wrap a line, right? So yeah, there you go. We have a hyperlink widget now. Why borrow you when you can own? I don't know. I'm just hacking. Okay, now doesn't work. Doesn't work because we are rendering on top of that. So we have the line here. So we just gotta go back to the pre-render, I think. The problem here is that the backend, it does not know what you are rendering or which widget you are rendering right now. It only knows about the positions of a cell, and that's it. So you cannot really say something like, hey, I am rendering a line widget right now, or I am rendering this widget or that widget. So that information is not available. Hey Adam, welcome man, how's it going? Just grinding away with the web stuff once again. So for making that information available, Ratatouille is basically doing something like hydrate style or something. Let me find it. To hydrate, add modifier hydration. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you see, when added as a modifier to a style element is marked as in need of hydration by the rendering backend. Spans generated from the element will be given back to the terminal app before finally being rendered. So I'm thinking we can also do something like this too. Let me actually check how they use this. Modifier contains hydration. So basically they just check the modifiers, which we can do. We can do somewhere around. Where do we check the modifiers actually? Yeah, here. No, not here, but somewhere around in the flush. No, in the no. Where's the function actually? Function for update grid. Maybe this one. Now this is updating it. Yeah, we should do it here. So pre-render, you have the line, cells, and then you basically create a cell here. And create cell is returning a span. So instead of returning a span, what we need to do is basically return a tag. Merhaba dünya. Lidyalı Adem Bey. Somebody's just trolling me so bad, or just they're serious about that nickname. That nickname cannot be serious. In case you're wondering, Adam, actually that's your name in Turkish. Adam. Interesting crossover of Turkish and Polish names. and he says hello world. Alright, so that's basically what we're gonna do here as well, because I mean that's like the most straightforward way. I am the man. Another man of culture joined the chat. Is that a reference to something? Maybe I'm being left in the dark right now. Maybe I didn't get the reference. Guys, I feel the FOMO. Fear of missing out. No FOMO. You're now recognized by public, Mr. Dick. I don't know what you mean by that. So let's actually do the same approach here too. Then the question becomes, what happens when we have like multiple HTML like elements that we want to create? For example, a tag, you know, that's for hyperlink. What will happen when we want to have something like an input, or I don't know, something else, h1 or something? Are we just gonna add another modifier, like a style modifier for that? Because this solution, it will work most likely, but feels a bit hacky, you know. And we have we don't have like a unlimited number of modifiers. So modifier slow blink. One HTML is not that huge. You could allow lib users to in custom HTML. Yeah, I think that would be another solution. For example, we can allow people to use like a custom like I don't know. We can just use like spare one of the modifiers for custom HTML, and then we just insert that HTML. And yeah, I think that will work. I mean, slow blink, rapid blink, those are not really those are not stuff that can be mapped to web context, right? I mean, we can basically use them. I mean, reverse, that can be useful, that can be used. Hidden, crossed out, those are like also I mean, slow blink and rapid blink. Okay, we're just gonna use them actually. That's fine. But I mean, like I said, this feels a bit hacky. There should be another way to get an idea of what we are currently rendering from the backend, like draw of context. Maybe that's like a good discussion for Ratatouille. Because I mean, otherwise people will just suffer and try to find their own hacky ways of handling these type of things. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that now. I've just come to the stream and directly seeing binary. Seeing binary? What do you mean? You have some binary vision, dude. Like you're special. Hyperlink. This shouldn't be public actually. This should be public crate because we don't want to expose this. And I'm getting a bunch of Rust analyzer errors once again. That's nice. Maybe I should update my Novum. Okay. And what I'm gonna do is actually let me create a widgets module because it's getting a bit messy. I'm basically gonna create the widgets module, and I don't know why my key bindings no longer work. My keyboard just died, so oh my god, what? Zelly just died. Okay. I don't know what happened there, but okay, I'll take it. It's a good opportunity to start fresh, I guess. Okay, so trunk surf. Let's it's this font is too big. Let me resize it. I used my mouse, yes. Yes, I just used my mouse to resize something. Triggered. Get triggered. Actually, I'm just gonna use my mouse. Right click. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, widgets. Let's add a widget now. Gonna move this thing over to widgets. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you the mouse police? Rat police? Guys, I'm wearing a Linux. Not a Linux, but like the penguin hat, okay? I can do whatever I want at this point. Add set mouse and set TTY mouse to your Vim config. What do they do? Do they just disable your mouse or what? Why would I want to do that? I'm just further triggering y'all. I don't care, dude. I'm just gonna use my mouse. Why is it not public? Public. Trust me, you don't need a mouse if you're a Vim user. If you're a real grinder, prove yourself. Those are harsh words, man. Chill. Okay, new is not private. Can you just do your job and... Can you just do your job, okay? Okay, and then here, what we're gonna do is basically set style. Set style, and then hyperlink. What did I do here, actually? Oh, add modifier, right. But add modifier to a style. So it's style. Can I just do this? Maybe? Yeah, it works. Okay, cool. Join the mouse squad with us at VS Code. Are you using VS Code? Can you just do your job? Visible rat perspiration. Dude, Rat Shaker changed me. Transistoric. I gotta be serious here. And you know, after last night's stream, I feel like, you know, I wanna shake things. I wanna like hold something and shake it and then squeeze it or something, dude. That's not good. You just broke me. What's next? Cursor. I mean, if you have your cursor visible, first of all, you're not grinding. That's just the facts, you know? Those are the facts, dude. Wasn't backend not found? What do you mean? Dude, what? Wait, why do I have this thing defined here actually? I should just define it here instead. Okay, modifier. Oh, I'm talking about cursor ID. That I didn't even get the reference because I don't use that. Cursor is awesome. I can write code without hands. I don't have fingers, so maybe that's a good choice for me. We're trying to bring a PC from 2010 to life with Ubuntu right now. I know it has booted from USB before, but right now it doesn't recognize bootable USB. Like, how hard can it be to get this thing work? I mean, turns out it's pretty hard. How about you just install Temple OS on it? That's a better operating system, you know? Or maybe, yeah, just use Temple OS. That's better. Okay, we now have that thing. Let's serve it. Alright, and then what I'm gonna do is basically in here. This should be called create span. Oh man, these rustlang analyzer stuff is in there, very annoying. But okay, we should be in good shape now. If cell modifier contains modifier hidden, no, this should be hyperlink. And then we're gonna do create anchor. Okay, and if it's not, create span and import that as well. Expected 2 arguments. We don't have a href. Just have that and cell symbol, I think. Yeah, I mean it's not good, but yeah, let's see. Those damn rust analyzers. Okay guys, we have a hyperlink now. How about this? But we have a hyperlink for each character. Oh my god. Okay, you wanna go to just O? I got you. If you wanna go to my website, you cannot because these are all just separate hyperlinks. Okay, we gotta fix this now. But I mean, my assumption actually worked, so you can basically use modifiers to tell the backend that we are rendering as sort of like specific widget. That's a lot of hyperlinks, dude. These hyperlinks, never enough, dude. Never enough. You need unlimited number of hyperlinks. So, line cells. We need more. So I'm thinking, what are we actually doing here? Cells push. Line cells. What are line cells? These are like the lines, I guess. Let me see now. Pre-append child. So this is appending all the stuff here. Let's see. Okay, I see. So this is like creating a single line and then pushing all the childs from the line cells. So when we create an anchor, we don't actually want to push stuff hyperlink art. Okay. Hmm. Basically, what we want to do is we want to check the next cell and the next cell after that, and like consume all the cells that are like hyperlinks, and then concatenate them, and then append that to the line cells probably. And that way we are not adding a hyperlink. We are first of all collecting everything, and then okay, let me try to do that. So instead of this, what happens if two hyperlinks are together? It just crashes. It's just gonna merge them, probably. I mean, I haven't implemented it, but if I go ahead and do the thing that is in my mind, it's just gonna probably, yeah, it's gonna just combine them, because you know it's like the same thing with the like the normal Ratatouille apps as well. When you want to run the two things on top of each other, they just combine, and whatever that is on top is being rendered last. So you would see the parts of the last one, and then the other thing will be just behind that. You just saw it before rendering. There isn't a thing to solve. Like, you shouldn't do that, you know? You shouldn't add like two hyperlinks at the same place. Or like, you shouldn't render a list and then a table on top of each other. That would just... Why are you doing that, first of all? You shouldn't do it. So that's not like a problem that we should fix, I think. That's like a user... Man, I was going to say something very controversial, but I'm not gonna say it. That's like a user issue. I don't wanna get into controversy. I don't wanna offend people here. Just kidding, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. Okay. So, I'm gonna get some help from Copilot here to do consume the check if the cell is cell and the next cell are part of hyperlink, and consume them, whatever. Let's see if it's gonna come up with anything. No, that's not. No. No. Maybe this will work though, but this is a bad code. So, okay, this is what it suggests, but we are already in a loop. Okay. Maybe we can just... have a very messy code where we have another where we just save the hyperlink stuff for later and then insert. Okay, I'm just thinking that would be very inefficient, but okay, let me actually do that. I think that's like the most straightforward way. A live stream classic. My internet just decided to say goodbye, and I should be back now. I don't know why it happens, but every time that I stream, in the 45 minutes or something, my internet just decides to say fuck off and just turn itself off or something. But it happens all the time. I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, this is not good, but bear with me, okay? If it's empty, just push the cell. The first I need to check this. Is there any way that is there any way I can make a function public, but only for crate, including tests? Make a function public, but only for crate unit tests or integration tests. Also, is this a... Yeah, I'm assuming it's a library. Pop crate. Add your own crate to your dev dependencies. I don't know if that makes sense at all. Maybe Vitaly knows if he is still here. And now I have a funky code. Let's see. Oh, it's just continuing this. Okay, it's... Okay, let me see the final result. Hyperlinks, let me print that. No, not line cells. $110. It's actually, is it working? It's not doing what I want because it's taking all the cells instead of only the hyperlink. So you see HTTPS and then dev, and then it continues to include, oh, slow blink. What? Oh, it's rendering. Okay, I see. Okay. So what happens is when you use a line, basically it renders on the whole line, you know. It's not like a small part in the UI, but like it's actually rendering on the whole line. So the whole line is just not being rendered because of that. Yeah, if you just make, like, to test my theory, I changed the color of the line and it didn't change the hyperlink color. Instead it changed that and also the rest of the line. So that's not what I want. Maybe I want a span instead of a line. Yeah, a span is what I want because you see the color is blue, but it's only blue on the text. So yeah, that's good. Good to know. So now, okay, this is good. We only have the, yeah, if I just continue what I was doing here, continue, hyperlink will just disappear probably, and then it's being shifted. That's not good. Shouldn't shift like that. But when I do like, okay. Self cells. Where do we use the cells later on? Line cells. Okay, let's actually create the anchor. There we go. Now, did something happen? No. Okay, I need to push that to the cells thing, okay? There we go. We have a hyperlink, guys. The rest is just corrupted. Remote access Trojans. Literally rats. Yeah, we're making a rat. So we have a hyperlink now, but the problem is the rest of the stuff are just corrupted. Was good, bro. Crazy facts. Thank you. So wait, I'm curious what happens if I don't make this thing a hyperlink. I mean, the thing is, it's probably about... What other games do you play? Minecraft and Rat Shaker, those are the only games that I play. It's probably about the update grid function. Yeah, let's see if it's gonna fix this. No. We are actually... Wait. We play no games here, only pure grind. It's correct. It's so this is the first pre-render, like the result of the pre-render, and then when you render a link, everything is shifted. So that's why we see this. So the reason why this is being shifted is, let me see. I'm gonna log something here. So LAN of cells, LAN offline cells. Let's see. Wait, this is all 120, sorry, 112, but the first one is 96, 112, 112. What happens if I don't use a hyperlink? I'm assuming everything will be 112 if I do that. 112, yeah. So line cells. I see. Let me check again. 96. Oh, that's why it's shifting. So line cells. Let's see, line cells. Oh, we are skipping a bunch of elements here. That's why. What if I just push things to this regardless? Of course, it's just gonna break everything. My plan was to not do this actually. My plan was to not do this in a loop. I'm just gonna do what I had in mind before, which is doing that after we finish that loop, because I feel like that would be cleaner and more understandable. Formats, hyperlinks. Zero. 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Now we are not rendering, we're just skipping that, okay. What I'm gonna do is after we finish that loop, I'm gonna go through all the hyperlinks, create an anchor, and then wait, this does not work. Line cells insert. Oh, this actually kind of works. Yeah, this is what I wanted to do originally. I also learned programming. They say do exercises or projects, but don't know what kind of projects. The hardest question in beginner coding history. Learn the basics of a programming language first, then just make literally any project. Yeah, that's a good advice. I mean, it boils down to what you're interested in. Yeah, what inspires you? What is really interesting to you, you know? Find that thing and first, I mean, try to make a clone, you know? Just to see how it can be implemented, and don't think in like very complex terms, you know? Just imagine how you would write that software and just do it, and then, you know, as you go on you realize the best practices and so on, so everything gets more clear. Okay, awesome. I just fucking okay, great. So Yılmaz. We're still in a loop here, right? Maybe first I need to figure out why this is breaking everything. Dude. What the hell? Okay. Let's see, 120, 112, 112, 112. Line of cells is line of cells and line cells. I mean, anchor is not like anchor is, you cannot count anchor as one cell. Maybe that's the problem. But then how the hell is it gonna work? You know? You know, you see, the problem is everything is based on cells here. So when you have like a hyperlink which consists of multiple characters, everything is just gonna break because it's gonna shift everything. Because this is a one character. Like no, this is one cell. It's gonna end up as just anchor. Can we maybe wait, can we do something like inspect? You know, something like and then end it here maybe. Let me just wrap it. Yeah, we can wrap it. Why am I trying to like create a anchor? I'm just gonna wrap everything in a tag. That's gonna work. That's gonna work, dude. Okay, that's good. How do I do that now? I know that I'm wearing this headphone in a very weird way, but that's the most comfortable way, okay? Don't judge. Okay, I have an idea. What we're gonna do is basically oh no, it's not gonna work like that. Oh my god. So I have like cells, right? But how do I add like these are processed individually. I just insert something like something arbitrary, insert or something like that. I don't want to create an element. I'll just create element ns. Create element ns. Namespace qualified name. Create. JavaScript insert arbitrary tag. We are now looking at some JavaScript code in Stack Overflow, guys. How do you feel about that? Peak web development. Create element ns. Those are very weird. Insert before. Wait, is that a thing? Yeah, there's insert before. Okay, maybe Copilot will help me a bit over here. So insert. Why can't you just document write before these cells? And is there a document write in Rust? The reason why I don't do that is because I don't know how. But is there a document write actually? Right. I mean, doesn't seem like there's a function for it. Are you sure it's right or maybe something else? But I mean, there isn't a function like that. By the way, I'm curious what happens if I push something arbitrary to the line cells. Interesting. I'm thinking and I don't know. Let me log this too. Under 22. Thank you for the good wishes. We're just grinding out here. Nothing is easy, but thank you. Guys, I feel like I'm very stuck here, but let me think a bit more. It contains the hyperlink. Wait, replace with node. That's kind of useful, but wait. That seems like it kind of worked. Everything is shifted again. Wait, what did that actually do now? It did something. Oh, it only replaced the... Now that I'm thinking, maybe we shouldn't do this in pre-render. Maybe we should do that in where? Actually, no. Where do we actually render everything? We render everything in draw call. Eric says I'm back. Where were you, dude? You back from what? You back from dead? Back from your grind or what? Welcome, by the way. Dude, I'm totally confused. Where do we actually render everything? Self-create append child. So grid is the element. Okay, so... was the guy asking about Rust last stream? Back from 2024. What is that emoji? Okay. So grid is the element. So instead of appending child... Actually, I'm not gonna update the grid because that's not working anyway. So first I'm gonna fix the pre-render, then we can worry about the rest. There's only one hyperlink. It's just gonna change the... Wait, let me print this. First of all, why is it 16? This should be 0 probably. No, okay. Oh, 16 because this is getting hard to debug at this point. Let me log the hyperlinks. Oh my god, just do it already. Log hyperlinks. Come on. Okay, 0. And then you have the cells, right? And this thing is basically trying to replace the first cell with a hyperlink, which is successful, but that's not what we want to do actually. Just replacing H, and does not really touch the rest. You gotta remove the rest, but then it will just end up with the same thing as before. Okay, this is tricky. Let hyperlink start. Let hyperlink end. Insert the A. No, do not create an anchor. A between okay, let's see. No. That's not what I wanted. That didn't even work. Short and okay, let's see now. I'm gonna check the HTML again. This is very confusing because a bunch of inner loops and stuff like that. That's funny, but maybe this will work. Wait, why are you complaining? Yeah, I'm totally confused now. Line. So line cells. This is here we know when the hyperlink starts and ends. When we get to the line cells though, I don't know, my brain is fried now. Should probably take a break from this and come back to it later on. Otherwise I'm just seeing the same things over and over again. Fried circuits. Wait, did I just make it? What the fuck? Did I just make it happen? Yeah, okay, Dude, what did I do? This actually looks correct. Wait a minute, this can't be true. Pre-render, update the grid. Let's see if it's gonna work with the update grid function. No, of course. But, I mean, we have progress. Now, let's fix the update grid. So what I did was basically I'm skipping all the hyperlink cells. I'm not really pushing them to the cells thing. And when I finish going through a hyperlink, I just create an anchor and then I render it. Right, that's what I did. And then since I skipped all the cells, it gets corrupted when I want to do the update grid. So actually for update grid, let's see, cells push. Okay, let's update the grid now. Let's fix that. Actually, let me see if I properly do things here. Hold on. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're just dying over here. My brain is super fried, but I'm trying to grind. You know how it is. Now, you know what, just skip cells. Right. Let me see the update grid once again. Self buffer. Can I maybe not render the ball because it's just distracting? Okay, let's just render this thing, right? I think the position of the cells are just wrong because of the hyperlink. Soft buffer. What if I just filter? So vector of cells, okay. I'm just gonna filter. Come on, complete. Okay, just okay, it's now working. Basically, we broke everything now. Previous buffer. What if I don't do this? Oh, when I filtered and enumerated, it's just gonna change, like update the indexes. But that's not gonna work, right? Do we use buffer anywhere else? Self buffer. Actually, 132 is correct, so that's correct, but the element thing is not correct because it's taking the length of the first column, which is okay. Maybe I was not yx. Oh, I see. I see now. I need to subtract the number of cells which are hyperlinked. No, okay. I mean, 132 is actually... Let me just print the symbol too. Cell symbol. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, So y is xy. Okay, let's see. xy. xy is 1. Self buffer 0. Wait, x is actually wrong. Right? X should be... Okay, I think I got it. Guys, I think I got it. Be cooking, yeah. So, yeah, I just gotta subtract the number of hyperlink cells that we have found so far, I think. So, when we get to this point, it's gonna subtract. Okay, that will work, but I'm trying to understand why it will work. And I have to subtract the number of hyperlink cells that has been found so far. So something like cells. Okay, the operation is a bit mind-boggling. What was that? Subtract. That's still a bit weird. Let me enable the ball thing. Was this thing like that before? I don't think it was just... It had... if I remember correctly, it didn't have like a white space. Yeah. I don't know why we have a white space now. I don't like the solution. It's not good. What am I writing? C++? No C++, please only Rust. I'm trying, dude, but I mean... Oh my god. Hyperlink offset. It's 0, just set it to 1. It's always 0. I think I kinda did it, but... Kinda. Now we have a hyperlink and this looks fine. I mean, still like there's this one span area that is making me unsatisfied about the solution. Also, you gotta remember, I'm only rendering this on the first column. I don't know what will happen when I render it on somewhere arbitrary, for example. Something like this. You know, it's just gonna break. Okay, maybe. That seems kinda okay. I mean, as long as it doesn't clash with the ball, I think it's gonna be fine. Let's try that. Trying to make the ball clash with the hyperlink. It does. Just dies. There should be an easier way of doing this. Because this is not great. But I'm gonna commit the hyperlink widget anyways, because that's useful. I can just continue on this later on. Here it is, guys. 25 lines of code. It's the result of my 2-hour stream. Just here to say that Oxide went you on their podcast. Wait, how do you know that? What? Wow, what? Can't listen now though. What happened, dude? Just give me some details. You cannot just say that and go. What happened, dog? By the way, yeah, I know that they wanna collaborate on that. But I don't know, I didn't know it was something public. I knew that it was something that we talked privately, but we didn't really plan anything. They just reached out to ask me, but now that I guess did they mention something on their podcast or what happened, dude? Just give me some details. You cannot just say that and go. Oh man, yeah, that would be great actually. Yeah, I'm excited for that. All right. No. Okay, that should be good. That's the rat's out of the bag. Guys, I'm a penguin now. No more rats. Okay, add hyperlink widget. That was such a fucking painful stream for me, because this is not, I mean, it was fun, don't get me wrong, but in terms of solving this, you know, they mentioned in the last podcast episode they used Ratatouille a lot. Okay, that's what I was guessing. Yeah, that's great. That's great. They are really cool. I like them. I have an Oxide t-shirt. I should probably wear that more often. Not sponsored. Okay, guys, I'm gonna push this. But listen, now it feels like I did nothing and I couldn't solve this thing. But when we eventually figure this out, which will happen, it's gonna be like we're gonna be really close to finishing this up, because like I said, we will be having this hyperlink and there's a custom HTML widget, and that opens up many possibilities. Also, I want to have some kind of a like a interoperability between widgets and also JavaScript. So something like, you have this widget and that widget will call a function on JavaScript or something like that, So you'll be able to actually assign some events to widgets or something like that, That will be, I think, pretty sweet. At that point, you'll be able to build your TUI, serve it on web, and you can just integrate it with the existing websites or whatever, and then the functionality will be there. I think it's gonna be super fun. So yeah, those are the plans basically. Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to Martin about this. Let's see. Okay, guys, I'm exhausted. This is it from me. Still need to come up with a name for the project. I will, by the way, thank you Transdirect for the encouragement. Sometimes it feels like you take an L, but you don't actually take an L. It's just learning. Everything is learning. It's not like losing, it's learning. Okay, I'm not gonna throw gang signs. So I have a couple of ideas about the name for this framework. One of them is rat on rails. How about that, people? Definitely not a reference to some other framework, some other thing. Rat on rails. All right. If that sounds too cringe, I got something better. Dom rat, because DOM object and rat. How about that, guys? What else? Let's brainstorm. Let's find a name. So it's like a web. So like crossover of web and Ratatouille, and Webatouille is already taken, so we cannot use Webatouille. That's bad. We need to come up with something, guys. Come on, use your brain. It's 1 a.m. here. I'm guessing it's like 2 a.m. in other time zones. Ratsum. Yeah, maybe it was like a more backhand related. We could use that. Rat. Web rat. What? Do we need to use rat actually? Yes, I guess we need to use that, because I mean rat. I mean, there isn't much options out there. Rats on Rails sounds too cringe. I wish it wasn't that cringe. Let me ask ChatGPT. I'm making a Web2 was fine, but it is taken. Cannot use it. I'm making a Ratatouille web framework. Give me a unique fire ass name. Rataforge? Nah. Those are really bad. You suck. At least use something related to re-rat. Yeah, re-rat. Ratacraft. Those are just combination of words. The more original. What am I trying to do, dude? It's not gonna give me something good. Spotify, Weba2, but in a Tui way. It says got it and continues giving worst ideas. It's just ChatGPT at its peak. What is this? Tumblr. Graphics. Twigs. Those are really bad. Bootstrap. That's not bad. That's not bad. Here is some inspiration. Bootstraps. Rats on wheels. Re-rats. Let's see, guys. Rateract. Ratstrap. Ratrick. Ratium. Ratsprint. What else? I don't like any of those. I mean, this is just bad. Ratsicle. That sounds funny. Welter Rodenter. Wait. That's clever. But we are not really related to Swelter, do we? How about rat scripts? Use rodent and web. Ratascript. That's also good. Shorter and more original. Rodent is also another good word. Rodent.js, how about that? No. Ratascript. Tatui web. Tatui web is simple and good. Rodix. Webent. Webbit, wrote it. These are just bad. No. Rat query. Inspiration. Orhun, Ratatouille, web, rat query. Okay, ChatGPT just sucks. What are the other words for a rat? Synonym for rat. Pig. What is synonym? Am I searching for the same, like, yeah, okay. Okay, maybe, I don't know, guys. Need to find a name eventually. Rat. Ratatouille web sounds most straightforward. Quick squeak. Dude, what are we gonna do? Gotta find a name. How about we just use rat shaker? Wait, that was taken. Rat shaker. Rat. How about we just use something like rat shaker, but not quite like rat shaker. Rat shader. That's good. Give me some funky word combinations like rat shaker and rat shader. Make it about web development. What the fuck? They're like, start with rad for fuck's sake. Rat builder, rat script, rat render. Those ain't cool, man. Rat hustle. Ratzilla. Is there something called Ratzilla for real? Wait, Ratzilla? Guys, let's use Ratzilla. Fuck it. Ratzilla. Rat wave. That sounds like music. What? What else, dog? Rat grind. Okay, whatever. This is not good. Rat shader is gonna go big, I'm telling you. But it's not like one argument is it's not about shaders, but shaders are not like. Okay, what is shader? He's insisting about rat hacker. Shader is this, right? Rat shader. Rat shade. Rat. Rats. Rat shaker. Rat shader. What kind of a rat hole is this? Is there in GitHub projects already? Look, it's Remy and friends. Maybe we should just go ahead and name this thing Remy. Okay, rat shader. I'm gonna keep that in mind. But what are we shading, dude? Is it just for fun, or does this rat shader thing actually has a meaning? Remy plus web, Rebby. Yeah, I'm out of fresh ideas too. But thanks for joining me in brainstorming, guys. Today felt like we did some progress, but like at the same time we were just so stuck. Like no, we couldn't find a name, couldn't do the hyperlink, but it's fine, guys. Gonna make it happen. It's all just step-by-step process, so just bear with me, okay? Okay, is there anything else? Otherwise, I'm just gonna go and sleep. I don't have any other plans. Tomorrow is Monday, right? No, it's actually today. Anyone going to work? Like work tomorrow? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna grind, as always. Hit the sack king. Okay. Guys, it's been fun. I'm trying to, like, even though I don't feel like I don't feel like streaming, or like I don't feel like working on this thing, which I don't actually. I want to work on this. I am just streaming regularly now because it's the grind. It just keeps everything in order, you know, the routine, the grind routine continues. So most likely I'm just gonna stream tomorrow as well, and then next day, and then next day, and so on. And yeah, we'll see where this will go. And yep, just saying, you know, I'm just grinding. Maybe tomorrow I'll change my t-shirt. Maybe. Let's see. But other than that, I'm just gonna go, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Transistoric, yes sir, yes sir. Love your name, man. Ferris and a bunch of other people who joined. Mr. Dick. So yeah, guys, take care. I guess good night, or good day, and see you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao. Rat shader. Goodbye, Ferris.